These boots have seen everything.
Defender of the people.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
They won't see me coming.
Moonhaven.
Lazy, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Quite on the fly.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no one getting their way today.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Here's what I'm thinking. We kill you, and I keep your ears to remember the occasion.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Moonhaven.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Lazel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
As the symbol glows, power. Authority.
Here's what I'm thinking. We kill you, and I keep your ears...
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits. Moonhaven.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no one getting their way today.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the Calais.
And you've a soft skull. The Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
Yes?
I've never met anyone like you, Laser.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No.
Just out of view.
Don't touch me.
Laser, do you believe in love at first sight?
I hardly believe in love at all.
Oh.
But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Oh.
A hero at heart.
They won't see me coming. Looking ahead. Better be cautious.
Well, it's no Baldur's Gate. At least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbour, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains.
These young should have been sparring, not making merry.
Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows. Quit moaning.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing. No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded?
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Get moving. I've got other customers. Ragnar is voice absolute. His truth will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded?
You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now.
Who took the key free? Make as a blade in the quarry. Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Be you beheaded. Goblin kind will
This ale tastes like hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
absolute. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you galad.
I reckon draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pay. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course.
I reckon draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing?
You?
To you come. Wait.
Come.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
We have to sneak the druid out of this.
No.
It's a veritable plague of goblins.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
You going on the next flight? Bring me back something pretty.
Get off your arse and do your own kidding.
Oh, come on, I'll wound you. That
go inside. Inside. Boring.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Forgive the reception, eh, mate? Had some intruders a while back, can't be too careful. A druid? Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollering. Bloody racket.
Being boozing won't make the branding going.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the Absolute in his ear.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got...
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel...
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Priestess will sort you out. Only thing she likes more than praying is burning folk.
Smells like burnt. Look at this. That's God's mark. The Absolute's mark on your flesh.
Yeah, and then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
Wait your turn if you want to get the mark.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Leave me.
Stop interfering.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Take him for a jog, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange. Right, heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Drag carried him off. Left the real spoils to us.
Steal something, or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun, I promise.
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it
squeal.
Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
But I want to hear it squeal.
One. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, Mum. I'll open the cage for you.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last. Fiercest thing about him was the wailing, till we put an end to it. Ain't none can stand against us now. Not with the Absolute in our corner.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a dump. It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us. The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dothier. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Why she chose a blith such as you, I cannot say. But we must hunt together. Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. You would dare! Guards, to me!
Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. One, we captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute?
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Bloody hell!
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Watch us! Your beautiful eyes.
Shh. Let's hope this gives us some answers. Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
Shugan al Shukok, Otashokek Dos! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question. Ragslin's thoughts roil, then still. Your words will be his. You navigate carefully. With Ragslin's voice, you ask,
who killed you?
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod to reveal darkness.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Doubt clouds Ragslin's skull. Does he feel your guidance?
Who? You're no true soul.
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
Tell me who killed you, freak! No games!
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand opening a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
That can't be. You're no true soul.
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question. Ragslin's thoughts roil. Then you navigate carefully. With Ragslin's voice, you ask,
What were you doing in Faerun?
Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githmans. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute. I don't need your lip. Boys, crush her! She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
I'll do what he says.
Listen. What you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it. Listen. The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is Absolute. Sit.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the Absolute. Now quiet!
disobedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragling's orders. Obey the drow.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The geek snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. Should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest, for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? Please! Let me out. There's no reason for this. Helsing, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, Helsing. That's all I know. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them. I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He
just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Goblins. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't. I know only blood. I am what I must be. Say what I must be.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live.
Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like...
To the piggy if you're lying.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
I might be will pay him a visit, but
enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Of course. I wouldn't keep nothing from the Absolute.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Enjoy the party, boss.
get any joy out of the poem? Load of nonsense, innit?
Knock it back, lads! Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Smacker. The branding stings something proper. Huh? Seen her carve more folk than she's cured. See for yourself.
This is making my head hurt.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. That might be worth a look.
Keep your distance, darling.
What to do?
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Speak.
Well met. Careful, there are traps about.
Speak.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Fresh disarmament, bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Elves. Think you rule the world. Ha!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
He kissed.
What was I saying? Just had to talk to me.
Russia.
I've got to take a
Russia
piss.
just licks some toes.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Man, you're like the best guy I ever met. Just got him, got Crusher to kiss your feet. Foot. It's a secret, right? Between you and me. That was amazing. But don't tell him I said that.
This is making my head hurt.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This. Only the greatest. You just gotta chase. Gotta do it quick. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you, but fun? Show up. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we? Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back. Let's get a... We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Get in there!
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. Chase! That! Shake it!
Through the field. Ain't we gonna kick it once the game's done?
That's what the fire is for, isn't it?
That's more like it.
The chicken's head bobs, eyes darting around at the leering goblin faces. She's terrified. She shrinks from...
Let's make it interesting, eh?
That's more like it!
Come here.
Stupid, dead bastard! Give him a good kicking! He deserves it! He killed my mum and dad! Made a bloody orphan of me!
Such insufferable shrieking. May we not kick the child instead?
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without them. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
You could curdle warg milk with that.
You seem
That's...
scary. And no, with my brother. Swallowed him all. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'll be a big ol'.
Oi, get off! I killed him. He's mine.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, we never get anything. Come on. Let's see if we can snatch that stupid chicken.
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, for a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them, most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth suspicion always haunts the... Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is very well. Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Very well. Dost thou require a new... As thou...
Dost thou require? Very well. Impossible. Thy part, there is no one to dismiss.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while. It's a rather personal matter. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but what it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Just trust me. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily. Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, sincerely though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow. How can I help? Think of it as long as I pay, I can assure you, the battlefield would extend.
My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true... You? Infected by a moth, isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to... If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted. Quite the cozy setup you have here. Not yet, I'm afraid.
Still breathing, despite everything. Gale is pop.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your finger traces the arc of your lips. Wetness, sweat, blood, and saliva mixed into one viscous liquid.
Chukil geg vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling.
I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. Your hands shake. Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. It's not too deep. Just... I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Threat.
He pauses, looks.
There appears to be an amount of... Please, try not to over it. Take this. Try. I'm sure terribly sorry, my friend. Top. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make It's not too deep. I assure you, I've dreamt of it. You won't find a more learned pit. You only have a matter of days.
Puke sting.
You're being arrested for thieving, and your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Puke stink.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be else till this crowd converted. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask the drow they're all bowing to. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what? Pleasure. You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Wouldn't go in there.
Nothing for you.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
stop me yet.
Another out.
Unless you like.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragsling's orders. Obey the draft. Serve the Absolute, and you may. Absolute's looking out.
Steal something, or...
Hands off.
You look to see the bear? Just hope he...
Embers arise.
Keep your head.
Again! Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. Boss is thinking as...
We must... Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
All right. You're gonna throw a tantrum about it? Never seen someone so worked up over a stupid animal.
But I want to hear him squeal.
We'll be the ones squealing if we piss off the bear hugger. Hope you can control the furry bastard.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking. The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
That won't work.
Don't waste a step.
waits. My path be true.
The bear sizes you up.
Some tasty ale, just for you.
On the nose! Wish I got a turn of the bear. Lucky.
Keep.
Again!
Make it squeal again.
That won't work.
Feet or foot.
Good. Again. Excellent. Again.
have to keep going.
With finesse.
Keep going.
This is my time. Let my enemies fall.
Try something else.
Make way. I won't give in. Something good here, I hope.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Still on my feet.
before my time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
On the move.
Well, so much for peace. Another step forward. Push my luck again.
I am death.
Can't even catch my breath.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes.
I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
indolence breeds madness. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gay deception. You're delusional.
What a day.
Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide. Parasites in your head that... How is this possible? You weren't speaking. I've been studying these... I'm sorry. I didn't... That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I owe... If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. My rare... They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, be warned. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. So be it. It is you who should be praised, brother. How is this possible? Perhaps it's... I've been so... That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. If you want... I wish I could. I cannot allow these butchers to... They are the ones holding these parasites together. Be warned. My presence could make... If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire... May Sylvanus...
I had a dream. Someone kept tempting is... No good ever came from trusting a honey tongue. Well said. This...
Glick. Someone came to... The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is as you would...
That'll have to do.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Ain't friends or...
Don't let our little pet...
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees?
I ain't never felt so strong.
Now here's somebody special. The priestess gut needs...
A priestess?
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Show... Hold... You ready? Brace yourself. This'll... Maybe you don't need it.
She probes your mind. Darkness seems to swallow the temple. The vision dissolves away. You stand before her faith floods into you.
I feel you. It works both ways. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the abs... Let's do...
Oi, priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. No, priestess.
A priest?
What's that? Ready for the fire, are ya? Let's the fate, and it's charm. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all...
She probes your darkness. See the vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin. Her faith floods into you.
I think works both. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with truth.
Oi, priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the absolute?
Come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, don't want a crowd of gawpers. Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to...
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees them, and then the vision lurches.
Hounds! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No, it's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. It involves you putting your trust in it. You won't regret being a true soul. You know the so drink this. It'll purify ya. This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds. Oi, come here. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me. Don't want a crowd to... Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd... Oi, come here.
I had... Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a... Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're so... Did you actually want something? Or are you just... Who knows? But maybe... Answers. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. Well...
Sharp as ever.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ready to clear your head? Smart.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pick.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
An image of...
Hounds! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No, It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things. No! You ain't leaving till we get to the bottom of this. You could be dangerous. It involves you putting your trust in the absolute. Simple. You won't be in a so drink this. It'll purify. It's a liquid blessing. It'll cleanse. I guess we're doing. This could have gone easy. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the absolute tells me to.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind.
It's all slippery in there. This ain't right.
She prizes your mental barriers apart.
Hell's that? But there's no secrets between us. True so. No. You. This could have gone easy.
My apologies. She told an uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what a real manifest. Whether she. Until then, best we.
Something the matter? It hurts. A joyous. It's nothing to do with the tadpole. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. Positive. You can trust me on that. I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it. I suppose, if we're going to keep help, I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. Forever, ideally. Secrecy is everything. I even keep secrets from myself. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not, though perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind. All we can do is try, I suppose. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. She's my mother. Don't believe the lies the Saloonites tell. What? Besides my... Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No. Quite lit. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken light. Fine. What's on your mind? I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a I assume you've heard of her? Curious. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. All right, some... Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement.
Ready to clear your head? The Absolute will protect me.
Let my name be known.
Got to keep fighting.
Ready to clear your head? The abs...
Swift and lethal.
favors the fearless.
What's the plan? Can't afford to let up. Victory awaits.
Did her a favor.
Take a look. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and
Good. You have grown your power.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what? You've been caught trespassing. Again.
A hero at heart.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what? Tempers are rising.
What's that?
That might be worth a look.
Rotating plates. These pictographs are just as the dwarf's poem described.
That might be worth a look.
Never a dull moment. Let's get going.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. On one hand, I never expected ceremorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. They're simply too... well... perhaps you have a point. Fine.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps?
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. And you're in dire. I could fix it all. Like that. Take all the time you need. But make it. Try to cure yourself. And when hope. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a all those pretty little one might.
get back.
Someone's laid out the unwelcome mat.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lazelk Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Bloody hells. Literally. No matter. Now, as for this he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful, not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking first of good. That's what... He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when you don't need a scourge or a rack to break. When actual pain comes, there were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. There are many. Watch out for that devil. Fine. What's on your mind?
The devil with an old a farmer made a deal with the devil, the farmer's dearest fruit. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. Of course, that's because you still have hope. He'll require of you and then require. You might think you, but the devil won't take.
This devil, Raphael, flaunt. You saw the red dragon slaying his infern. Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver, I will earn my queen's favor. And the Geich are my kind's mortal enemy to penetrate that. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my... Mark my word, you might as well consume all the Geich tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. When the tadpole has stretched, it won't hear my My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. This devil you saw next to a dragon. The devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his Vlaak. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will forget to pet. But I'm not.
My faith will guide me. Take your power. Take your power.
Let's move. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Defender of the people.
A big man does not fit in a small hole.
At least things have stayed interesting. Need something else?
Pleasure.
There is work to do.
Action, not reaction.
That the jink already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. Pleasure. Need something? Pleasure.
Can't give up now.
This ruin's dedicated to Seluna, vile moon witch. For once, the goblin's decorations are an improvement.
Be razed to the ground, and they'll know she is absolute. Not the time for it, woman. The Absolute's name, boys! absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead.